guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you can't tell, I got a new camera for Christmas. So, as I said, for this year, my husband was super sweet and he got me a camera for Christmas and I am so excited. If you've never filmed on an iPhone, it's hard to understand the problems that you have. One is just the storage. Mine's just a 32 gigabyte and it fills up super fast. So you have the storage issue and then you have just the issue of you have no access to your phone while you're recording or filming anything in general. And the transferring of footage to the computer is just a nightmare. So this is so much better. It looks better, it sounds better, it's a beautiful camera. I am so happy and I am super excited to be making a ton more videos on this channel. I have a ton of ideas for the new year, but for this week's video I am going to be kind of, I don't know, opening up a little bit more than I usually do. I figured I might as well let you know what I've been going through these past few weeks. I have really been struggling with finding my design style, if that makes any sense. I know I have been doing a ton of projects that are like super farmhouse, rustic, cottage style, and don't get me wrong, I love those styles. Obviously, my house is covered in them. But I feel like I have been neglecting a part of my style that I want to incorporate back into my house. Right now, it's very light grays, darker grays, and whites. Like, that's it. I have a little bit of wood, but even the wood tone in my house is not like, it doesn't sing to my soul, if you know what I mean. So I really want to mix more wood tones, to mix more color. Speaking of color, I struggle with color, and I don't know if anybody else has ever had this, but like, I want color. Like, I have red right now in my throw blankets because it's Christmas and it's just Christmas. But I really want to incorporate color into my house, but I struggle every time that I try to do it. Like, I tried to paint the coffee bar a blue color and I didn't like it. And I've tried to do that and implement color into my house in different ways and it never felt right. And I'm not sure why. Maybe the colors that I'm trying to incorporate aren't the right kind of colors. Maybe they're too bright, because my favorite color is like a bright aqua and I love the color, but it just never seems to translate very well. It's just like, bam, there's color and that's all you can see in the house anymore. I feel like in doing the farmhouse and the rustic and everything like that, I have neglected the other part of the style or home decor that I really like, and that is I really like modern / contemporary stuff. I really like bright shiny metal. I really like clean straight lines and more modern touches to things. And I know modern farmhouse is a thing, like it is a thing, but I don't know. And the main thing actually is that I really want to incorporate sparkly things because I am a huge sucker for anything that sparkles. I'm just mesmerized by it. And I feel limited right now in my decor, and I feel like I can't add that stuff in because I feel, maybe I'm completely wrong in this, but I feel like it does not mesh well. And I'm just struggling to try to figure out how to marry the two. I don't know. I figure I might as well just come on here and see if you guys have any tips for like merging two different design styles. And I feel like my design aesthetic has definitely shifted. When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. When I was younger, I used to watch HGTV and I was like super drawn into like bright pops of color on walls and like lime green and teal and just these super vibrant walls. I'm not into that anymore. I really want something peaceful and homey, but I also kind of want it like a luxury 5-star hotel at the same time. But I also want it to be lived in and sparkle. I feel like I'm confusing myself and all of you. I'm so sorry. But that's what I've been going through in my head recently. And I've just been trying to like figure out how to really hone what my design aesthetic is And I feel like this is a normal thing. I feel like everybody who is kind of into this sort of thing goes through the same thing. But I have the added complication. Well, I have this thing where I have to DIY everything. I have the DIY cottage, like, it's a thing. I don't like to go out and buy everything. I'm not against buying things, but I really like having unique pieces that are unique to my home, that I've put my time and effort and love into making them. So it's kind of daunting, or more so daunting, to someone who wants to DIY everything than someone who's like, oh, well, I can just sell this piece and buy a new piece and that'll be great. To me, it's like, well, I have to sell something I made to make something that fits it better, and it just takes more time for me. And it's not like I'm complaining about DIYing. I am perfectly aware I can buy things for not cheaper. I can buy things to save myself a lot of time, but I'm not worried about time. I want to really curate a home that I'm proud to live in, that's unique and just feels like my own personal space. So yeah, that's the dishwasher. So sorry. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out how to marry the two, but I'll stop blabbering now. I wanted to show you two things. The first thing being what I made my husband for Christmas. If you guys didn't know, my husband is a software developer and he writes in a program called Go. And the Go language has mascot icon character, and it's a blue gopher, and he really likes the gopher. So for Christmas, I decided that I was going to make him a plushie version of the gopher, and I kind of customized it to match him. Since you guys never see my husband, he is always wearing a beanie. Usually it's a burgundy/red beanie, so I made a beanie for the gopher, and I will show you that now. And this is my husband's present. He has aptly named him Godwin. And I just wanted to show him off a little bit because I made him for, I think, all of $3, maybe $4 if you want to count his teeth, because I already had felt on hand. But his little feet and arms are made out of a sock, like a beige sock that I had. And socks are amazing for like doing little details like this because they stretch and it's just perfect. The actual body is made from the same fabric that I made pillowcases out of, or throw pillow covers out of a while back. I just had scrap laying around. The bees I had on hand, this is actually another pair of socks for the eyes, and I just stuffed them with stuffing. The hat is from the Dollar Tree, and I just kind of sewed it and cut it down to size and like made little holes to let his ears come through, and he has a little tail in the back as well. I really love him. If you want to look up, well, I'll put a picture of what the actual gopher looks like over here for you to compare. I think he turned out super cute. And he's not just stuffed with stuffing. I actually took another sock. This is, we're not going to talk about the bottom and how I had to gather that in. This is kind of a last minute gift. But I stuffed the top is with just polyfill, but the bottom actually has another sock. Apparently I like socks. Another sock filled with rice, and I just filled it with rice and I sewed up the sock in there, and then I put it in there so he has a lovely weight and he sits, woo. He sits really nicely. The second thing that I want to show you is my Christmas present wrapping for this year. Since I can't show you any of the gifts because I still have yet to give them to the people, I figured I might as well show you what I did. It's nothing fancy, but I'm kind of proud of it. I feel like it's within my aesthetic, and I'm quite proud of it. So this is what I'm doing for Christmas presents this year. I'll show you one that's actually done. I took some just plain brown craft paper. This is from Walmart. I've actually gotten it from the Dollar Tree as well. But the Walmart one is a little bit thicker, and some of these have pokey bits and I didn't want it to tear. But I wrapped them with the craft paper, and then I watered down some acrylic paint and kind of splattered it on there so it looked like snow. And then from Walmart, I got this burlappy snowflake ribbon, and I tied it in a knot in the front. So the back is just flat like that. Obviously it looks crinkled. Over the knot I tied some just fake garland like this that I just trimmed down. I tied it to the ribbon to cover up the knots, and then I took a dollar store sparkly snowflake that leaks glitter everywhere. And then my husband, oops, oh my gosh, hang on. This is going well. And then my husband made these custom gift tags, which cannot stay on there, for the gifts with the people's names on it. So they all kind of have different icons on them. And I figured I might as well show you what I'm gonna do with these. So for these gifts, we're opening up these on a different day. So in order to distinguish them a little bit better, I got this ribbon from Walmart. Again, everything's from Walmart apparently. And this is what they look like all finished. I ran out of red ribbon. There really wasn't that much on there, but I think they turned out super cute. On this one I really like how the splattering came out, because I like made it way more sparse on that end, so it looks like it originates from here and then just falls down. But I thought I might share this with you. It's a super quick, super easy, last minute Christmas present wrapping idea. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I know it's kind of a weird one. I am actually gonna be taking off the whole of next week, so there will not be a video up on Wednesday or Saturday. I'm just gonna be enjoying the holidays with my family, and I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your families and enjoy the holiday season. Have a cup of cider, have a cup of cocoa, open up some gifts, or just enjoy a day off of work if you don't have any of that planned. Come the first week of January, I will have a new vlog that's gonna be like a collection of clips over the holidays, and the first Saturday is going to be a big project. So I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna be getting back into the swing of things. I'm not gonna be missing any more Wednesday videos because the holidays will be over and I will be able to breathe. It'll be awesome. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be in 2018. That's really crazy to think about. Anyway, bye guys!